Hello and welcome to a Three's Company video on the Lord of the Rings The Card Gate. I am Joseph, and with me tonight is Buzz.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. I'm ready to rack up some L's, as they say.
So we've been working through the Vengeance of Mordor cycle, and all that's left is the hard ones. So we're going to do. They're all kind of hard, aren't they? To be honest, we're going to do
Yeah,
Under the Ash Mountains.
yeah. Tonight is my first night playing, and I don't know if people have seen this one before, but basically punishes you kind of like Deadman's Dyke does, where it discards your deck and tries to put you out that way. Deadman's Dyke is hard enough, and this one is probably not like twice as hard, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah, things go fast, and there's some really deadly combos as far as side quests that can just totally lock you up. Uh,
Oh, oh,
we had two unsuccessful practice games, and now we've professionally tweaked our decks, and I'm sure everything will go fine this time.
oh yeah. No pressure
For
at
sure.
all.
I'm playing this Rohan deck. I've been playing a good bit on this channel. I tweaked it a bit, took out all my side quests because side quests are bad in this particular quest. Took out a Gleo wine because the card draw is kind of bad in the quest too. Added Gildor's Council and Hidden Cache and the Heirloom Miner and a couple of astonishing speeds, and I'm hoping that will help me a little. What are you playing?
So I'm playing this hodgepodge of things that I feel like will be good in this quest. My hero lineup has been doing work since the Heirs of Numenor box. Basically just designed to get some questing, attacking, defending on the board. Sentinel Baragons for early pressure release for you. And then I have quite a bit of things in my deck that will either benefit from being discarded or recur from my discard pile. So I got things like Stand and Fight and Reforged, as well as a Bjorning sub theme. And so,
Giant
although
Bane.
pulling out of your discard pile doesn't um, directly help you mitigate the deck loss, it does act as a second card advantage source or card selection source. So you can benefit, for example, from discarding your stewards and then reforging them back in,
Right.
something like that. I've also got some miners, some caches, and some dwarf pipes.
Nice. Got some Revealed in Wrath. That could be good.
Oh yeah, that was my secret tech. Two of Revealed in Wrath for this bad boy that we see here in the staging area.
Yeah, that's a good card.
So I've always wanted Revealed in Wrath to be good, and this might be the quest that it actually is useful in.
Although, it might not. There's no action window before you optionally engage, so you can't play it and if you want to optionally engage it. So I would have to be at 45 threat, which is very possible with my deck.
I was thinking more about that we could just leave it up, Revealed in Wrath it, and put as much progress on the quest as we want.
Oh, there you go. That works too. And we got Gildor's Council on both of our decks. There's a lot of cards in this
Yeah,
quest that are just bad, and there's not a lot of way to mitigate it. So let's just see less cards.
that was my thinking as well. And then since you don't want to draw cards, you want to make each of your cards count when you do draw it. And
Yeah.
so I'm looking for more impact as opposed to synergy and card flow and those kind of things that we often look for in decks. So
I should mention
I can't wait to watch my deck crumble.
I am playing a bit of a high risk deck here. I have quite a few characters in play, and I have a lot of allies, and there's one treachery that just makes you discard X cards off the deck, where X is the number of characters you control. That one's a must cancel for me, even though I'm only running 2 Test of Will because of my contract.
Yeah, and I have three, and I think you're right. We have to hold our test of will for that one, as painful as the other ones might feel.
Yeah, there's other treachery that was hurting us a lot in our practice games, is the blank all characters text box. That was brutal.
Oh man, what a nefarious idea that was to design.
Why give us cards if you're going to make them blank?
Ah, you threw on a doom for good measure.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's set up our hands, and then set up the quest. I'm going to shuffle my deck and draw 6.
All right, I drew 6. It's not great, so I'm going to go ahead and mulligan it.
I usually be very happy with this since I have Gleowin, but I'm just less enthusiastic about card draw these days for this quest, so I'm going to mulligan it too. I've tested Will, so I guess I'm happy.
Yeah, I have a Pipe and Light of Valinor. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with this as well. It'll be a slow turn 1, but it's fine.
Light of Valinor, nice. Okay, then let's set up the quest. Do you want to read the setup for us?
All right. Each player with more than 40 cards in his deck discard cards from the top of the deck until they have 40 cards left. And so let's go ahead and do that. I'm discarding it. Unexpected Courage, a Hidden Cache, a Dwarf Pipe, and a Steward. And so I'm going to put my Hidden Cache onto, nice. I think, Glorfindel.
You could reforge your Steward right away if you wanted.
Yes, I
lose a Astonishing Speed, Rittermark Knight, and Sneak Attack.
Yeah, could be worse, could be better.
Yeah.
All right, continuing to read. First player adds a copy of Torek Gorgor Patrol to the staging area. Each other player adds one different location to the staging area.
I'll go fetch
shuffle the encounter deck and discard cards from the top until a side quest is discarded. Reveal the side quest and shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. And so in a 2-player game, it's pretty much a no-brainer which one to pull on turn 1. We've kind of found.
Yeah, all these locations are terrible, except this one, which is terrible, but it's Misted Tunnel. The Wind Revealed effect won't fetch an enemy, so it's definitely the softest. The Hidden Deeps has 6 progress, and it steals cards. Orc Passage is just bad. It fetches another of these patrols, that are horrible. And then Narrow Opening, also bad. I guess if we wanted to be brave with our threat, we could go to a Crumbling Passage and just leave it in the staging forever. But it's too much threat.
Yeah, it's too much. You have to be faster than that, unfortunately, in this quest.
More astonishing. Alright, now we get a side quest. I just shuffled the encounter deck, I think, so I'll shuffle it again, and discard cards. This is really game defining right here. They're all bad, but some of them are super bad.
This one... So I think I'm semi-lucked out of Octagon, but this one I think is of the not so bad variety.
I think I can afford not to play any cards turn 1. Yeah.
I probably can also. I had a little combo set up, but it's not going to kill me to raise my threat by 1 for Glorfindel.
This one is Overwhelming Darkness, right? It's after you play a card, discard the top card of your deck.
Yeah, and it's not that much.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Progress.
Oops. Yeah, if we're lucky,
yeah, so
and get a treachery that doesn't hurt us, we could clear it potentially. Okay, that's the setup, and then we have 25 progress to finish the first of 2 stages. We have this passive event: cards cannot shuffle cards from a player's discard pile into his deck. So this nerfs the classic Deadman's Dyke strategy of just playing Will of the West. And then at the end of the round, each player discards X cards from the top of his deck. X has 1 more than the number of quest cards in play, so usually that's 3. If we clear this with the side quest, it'll be 2. If a player has no cards left in his deck, he's eliminated from the game. And that is part of the forced effect, so that's only at the end of the round.
Who do you think the art is on this quest card? And why do you think it's Toriel and Feely from the Hobbit movies?
Who's Tariel? I don't know who that is.
What is her name? The elf that is played by Evangeline Lilly. It's been so long since I watched those.
You're right. I'm just joking you out because I hate Tariel.
Well, then you shouldn't have put her on this card.
I didn't put her on this card. All right.
So I'm thinking, do I want to play something anyway? Probably not, huh?
Well, in our practice... Whoa, there's a crash in my house. In our practice games, you didn't come close to losing your deck. I did, so I would say go for it. And you have your dwarf pipe,
Yeah,
so...
I do have my dwarf pipe. All right, let's try
you
it.
can use your dwarf pipe
So I'm
2
gonna-
times this turn, potentially. Because the force is at the end of the round after refresh, so...
Right, so I'm going to reforge Steward. Boop, boop. Put a reminder on him. And then that discards a card from my deck. It's Gandalf. And then I'll play the Dwarf Pipe, which discards this. It's a lot of Valinor, and that's fine. Because I have one in my hand. And that is as greedy as I'll get.
Sure you don't want to play a Light of Valinor and discard a card and use your pipe to keep it?
No, it's just 1 threat, though. So
And
I'm pretty
3
low.
attack. Okay.
Okay, fine. It's your channel. I'll do whatever you say.
Whatever I say. Thank you.
Cooperative gaming at its finest.
Your compliance
Oh,
will
it's a
be
dwarf pipe.
rewarded.
Good riddance. Not good riddance, but I think Biffer's the only character who can hold one. I should have been smart and put another ally dwarf. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. Who knows?
You got those heirloom miners. All cost for 8.
Oh, that's true. And I'll come in for 5.
13 to 5. It's very unlikely we're going to clear this, isn't it? Here we go.
Oh, this one already.
Orc Passage. And what's in the staging area, counter effects cannot be cancelled. Horrible. And then, when it's explored, you get another Torek Gork Orc Patrol, who's also horrible. Nameless Beast. That's a 7 threat. So that's 12 against our 13. Ha! Well, that was no good.
Yeah, so much for our good start.
Mm-hmm. Let's travel here. I don't think we can afford to bring another patrol down right now.
No, I would agree.
I could AoE this guy to death right away if we need to, but you don't have any boost for your Sentinel Defender, neither do I.
I could Revealed and Wrath it for safety's sake.
Got the money? Yeah. I'm okay with that. If you are, I'm going to raise my threat right away. Going to be harder to kill the Torek Gorkor Patrol, but give us a foot up. Want to do it?
I think we'll have to do it, yeah.
It's all already
So if you
looking
take
grim.
I know, it's so bad. On turn 1 you can just
Every card
lose.
is...
Alright, so I'm going to play Revealed and Wrath.
So his text box is blank. His forced effect won't go off. That can boost it by up to 8. Or, sorry, 5 with the Gandalf. So
Right, and then there's that
defend.
shadow that is the top card of your discard piles.
So that could be
Cost.
10, yeah.
It's like a double whammy.
You want to defend for me? Okay. No shadow. I'll raise my threat to a cool 40 and kill it. Have no threat
Somehow
reduction.
blanking enemies feels much more fair than when they blank us.
Well, it's not blank one card, it's blank all your cards. Alright, we're going to discard 3 cards from our top of our deck for the passage into Mordor. You also have to discard a card from Overwhelming Darkness.
How's that?
When you played...
From my Revealed and Wrath?
Yeah,
Didn't I do it already?
I don't know.
I think I might have.
Okay. You have
Let
a
me double
bear in your
check.
deck that wasn't there.
Oh. Yeah, so I piped a shield back under, and now I have a giant bear.
Nice.
I've got another reforged, which is nice. I'm going to send a resource to Biffer, and then I think I'm going to hold off on Bilbo. Well, we really need to clear that thing, don't we?
We do. I gotta play. I can't cancel anything anyway, so I gotta. Oh, it's your turn to go. But I went anyway.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Get to search another pipe.
Yeah, after you reminded me about my miners. Oh, the good news is that both my pipes are in the discard pile. Excellent. And then Treebeard goes into the trash. Actually, I'm going to pipe him back under. He feels like the best card that I would lose. All right, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and play Gilder's Council in the quest phase also. Just try to get this thing out of here. All right, over to you.
I played a Rider of Rohan, that's it.
Okay.
I discarded a Gildor's Council to do it. Quest for 10.
Okay, and so then... And I'll go in for 7.
17 to 7. No, it's not. We're only 10 up. We need
it's not.
7 progress, so it's actually underkill. I could play a Gandalf. I think I should. We need to get this out of here.
Yeah, probably. Lowering your threat's not horrible anyway.
I'm to 36. I'll pay with everything but my leadership. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I can quest for 14.
Alright, don't forget to discard a card from it.
Thank you. Crumbled. Okay. Only one card. We should be able to dominate. Oh, did you play your Gildor's Council?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Alright, all we get is Narrow Opening. Well, it's the active location. You can't play more than one card around. And when the leaves play, you discard a random card from your hand. So we got 3, 7, 10 to our 21, 11 progress. We would have cleared it without Gandalf, but that's okay. And when it's defeated, shuffle the top 3 cards of your deck, or discard it back into your deck.
I liked the bear being in there.
Yeah.
All right, and now your Rider of Rohan is on. And then we're gonna... So let's see. So we'll refresh.
Should we go to the Narrow Opening?
I think so.
I think so. I don't want to go to the horrible Orc Passage yet. Gandalf's going to go away. Control R. End of round, we discard 2 cards instead of 3 because we only have 1 quest card to play.
Right.
Hey. And then Control N. This is better than last game. Last game, by turn 2, I had 10 cards left in my deck. And turn 3, something crazy.
It doesn't necessarily feel good yet.
It does not feel good. This quest will never feel good.
So check out this never before seen play. I am realizing it's your turn for planning, but that's all right. I'm going to reforge a pipe onto this guy.
Nice. That'll help you a lot.
Now I'm sitting pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, I can play a defender or a hauberk. That's about it. I want to make use of Theoden's ability to discount stuff, so I'm going to play that. We still can't cancel stuff, so we got to go here eventually. What I really need to get out is attack, so we can take down this horrible patrol. I'm going to put out this instead, so I can start taking the patrol.
Well, the good news for that is I've actually got a Beorn in my hand, which I'm going to have to put in my discard pile from the narrow opening, and I can skin change him back in.
Ooh, so you could kill him this turn potentially.
Let's see if it can work out, but yeah, potentially I can do that.
What is his? He's 8, so 11. You'd have to not quest with anyone to kill him. I'll quest for 10 again.
Oh, now I gotta defend with everybody. Oh, so bad.
No, let's put this up there too. Oh no, this is horrible. Never mind. Secret Vigil has printed threat, and this guy has 0 printed threat. So.
Oh yeah, we can save that one. I'm trying to think. Do we want to bring the patrol down this turn?
I think we need to start chipping away at him.
So if you can defend one for me, I could defend the other with Baragons and probably kill it.
Really? You have 13?
4.
You have 11. You'll have to not quest with Biffer, really, and the Heirloom Miner.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's just keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. It's like, surely I can do more than 6.
Alright, we have 6 in staging versus 19 willpower.
Ah!
Ow!
There it is.
There it is. 5 cards for
So
me and
6.
Doom 1. It's very painful.
1. I'll do the doomed. I don't want that faint. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want that. 6. Oh, I forgot to put it in the bottom of my deck. And I just discarded it again, like a genius.
1, 2.
Oh, perfect.
3, 4, 5. At least I got a hidden cache. That'll help me get my ancestral armor out. But lose some good cards there. That key. I guess you can still get the key with Reforged if that comes out. Ash Mountain Werewolf. After he attacks, you discard the top card of your deck. 2 cards if it destroys a character. Looks like we'll have to face him this turn. But not a lot of threat. 6, 8 to our 19 is 11 progress. 1, 2, 3. And then this patrol. Well, within staging area, no more than 5 progress can be placed in the main quest each round. So we get 5 instead of 8. And then the forced effect on narrow opening goes off. Each player discards a random card from his hand. I discarded Test of Will. Oh, good.
Are you kidding me?
It's no good anyway.
I guess that's true. I got Beorn.
Okay.
Alright, so I can take this werewolf.
And then you could pull Beorn into play and kill it, but not trigger his effect, is that? I could defend it for you if that helps.
I'll just, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can cancel a shadow card.
One more.
Why don't you let me defend it?
Okay.
Lost a side quest. That's good.
So discard the top card, Steward. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. So I could save it for next turn. Or I could put Bjorn into play. And kill it now. Let's do that.
Discarding the skin changer to pull Bjorn into play. Now you got 8 attack, right?
Yeah. So. Right.
Then we discard 2 cards at the end of the turn.
Oh, I hit Control N like a genius, but so 1, which I'm actually going to pipe Arwen back.
I lost Goof Y. That was horrible.
2. Destroy this Warden. And that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm just completely top decking right now.
It's weird in this quest. It's tempting to take out all your card draw, so you don't empty your deck, but then you can't do anything.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening to me.
I gotta play this hidden cache because that's Gandalf. I have a Gildor's Council. I could Doom with Grima to play it, but I don't.
Honestly, that's fine with me because we need to pull this guy down, and so the fewer characters we can use, the better.
Okay. Then I will trigger Grima, and then at the beginning of the quest phase, if you are ready, I'll play it. Do what? That was my last one of those, though.
All right, sorry, I was doing a little quick calculation. So this guy's 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. If I don't quest with anybody, 13. So I can quest with her. 3, 5, 7.
So I'm assuming you're calculating if you can kill the patrol.
Yes,
which
so
probably means we're going to get that quest that limits it to 4 damage a turn. Just so
you know. Right. And in my calculation, I can also take one of his attacks, and I'm hopeful that you will do one with Erkenbrand.
I'll quest for 10 again.
All right, and I'm in for 7.
1 card. 17 to 6, that's excessive. I think I'll keep Theoden up just in case I need to take an enemy too, so that's 15 to 6. Tunnels of Torek Gorkwar. During the travel phase, you must travel if able. Oh, this is a bad one. Oh, well, they're all bad.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to get that Orc Passage. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bad time. When the active location explored, place a resource here. You cannot. Progress can't be placed here unless there are 3 resources here. So you cannot rush this one. You have to chug through it. So we have 15 to now 7. Which is limited 5 here. We have to travel here. And then this lovely brute is going to come down to you. Is that okay?
Yes.
He makes an immediate attack. I will defend it for 6. What's your top card?
Steward, 2 cost.
Okay, I'll take 1 damage.
Okay,
attacks
I'll
you
defend
in the combat phase. Oh, good.
I'll take 1 damage. I'll heal them both with Warden.
Awesome.
1 on me and 1 on Erkenbrand. Now, should I shuffle Bjorn in, or should I leave this guy here for a turn?
It would be bad to lose Bjorn, but we pretty much know we're going to get another one next turn. But we don't have to take him. I'm okay with you waiting if you want. You have 8 attack. You can put 4 damage on him. With any luck, I'll draw the Horseback Archer, best card in the game, next turn and help you out.
Yeah, or you could just Gandalf for
That's
4
true.
damage. 3, 6,
But you only can put 4 on him, though.
Super annoying.
Yeah. Your choice.
Yeah, let's put 4 on him. Well, because the next turn I'll just be able to... Alright, let's kill him. I'll shuffle him in.
So +5 for Beorn. Okay.
Reason being is I feel like we've got a window here to put some big progress on the quest. I don't want to hold everybody back like I just did.
We're going to have to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I lost my Warden. We can cancel stuff now.
Yeah, so I just discarded both, or 2 tests of will, and I piped them both to the bottom of my deck.
Nice.
Okay, so these are going to be used. Oh, Arwen. It's a good pull.
I could play Gandalf. It's possible we could go to the next stage next turn. Do we want to do that?
Yeah, let's make a big push because we're going to get the thing. So even if we can get within 5, that would be a big blessing.
Yeah. Guess I'll play Gandalf then. The choice. Guess I'm gonna reduce my threat by 5. I don't want to draw cards out of my precious deck. I'm already.
No, I think that seems prudent.
How am I 5 cards less than you all still? Oh, hard pipes, of course.
Yeah, I've had a dwarf pipe in play for most of the game, and the second one for a few rounds now.
You mind if I doom 1 to get Glea 1 in for free?
Not at all.
So Theoden reduces cost by 1, and then I reduce his cost by 1 again.
Oh, if you're going to do that, you want to draw me a card?
Sure.
Oh, test of will.
Sweet.
We're so good at this game.
So good. Alright, so we can't clear the side quest. We have to go in the main quest. We got no threat. And 4
We should have got 1 resource on it, though, right?
That's true, because there was an active location. I'll go for 10. I could go for 14 with Gandalf, but we know if we go through, we're going to get 2 more enemies. And then we'll need 2 or 3 defenses.
I would use Gandalf here.
Rider of Rohan's quest without exhausting. You give an Arwen to Beargaunt?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Seems good. Okay, I got 14, you got 13, 27 to 0. We could go through. It's very possible. It's probable. Oh! Can you cancel that or not? 2-1. So this is the Fearful Shadows until the end of the round. Treat the printed text box of each character as if it were blank. Except for traits.
Honestly, that is not terrible. It blanks the healer.
Blanks the healer and
is still Sentinel.
It's not Sentinel. That's not trait. That's a ability.
Well, he's gained it from Arwen's lasting effect, so he's actually still Sentinel.
You're right.
So I don't think it costs us too much, and honestly, I'd rather hold my cancel for the something worse. It does hurt Erkenbrand, but...
Okay, got a troll. If he destroys, he does bad stuff. So we have 27 to 3, 24 progress. Oh, now we're going to have 4 enemies. Yikes. 23 progress.
Did we go through?
We did. 19 here. So we got to deal
Well,
with
maybe
it.
that was a mistake, but you know what?
It's going to be an exciting turn. When it's explored, search the encounter and discard pile for a Torek Gorgor Patrol and add it to the stationary.
You know what wouldn't be so bad in this quest is what's the one where you can put that guy in a victory display when you kill it? Is it called End of Turn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be nice not to see these guys any more than we have to. I'm going to pull it out of the encounter deck, although it doesn't matter because of reasons we'll see right now. Do you want to read this 2A?
All right. When revealed, regret questing.
Mm-hmm.
Search the encounter deck and discard pile for an encounter side quest and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck and discard cards from the top until X enemies are discarded, where X is the number of players, and add each enemy discarded in this way to the staging area.
So
we can choose hide 10 cards under your threat dial.
Yeah.
Enemies can't take more than 4 damage each round, which is so bad.
I believe that's it. Yep, that's it.
I thought there was one more.
Maybe there is. Let me look at the encounter deck again. Nope, that's it.
I couldn't tell you which one it is. I mean, it's got to be Lost in the Dark, right?
I think so. This haunt for beasts is horrible. But there's at least one enemy in the stationary. You can't quest on this, which means it'll be there forever. This one, we have a potential of getting our cards back at least. I vote Lost in the Dark.
I agree. Yep.
We get one resource here for clearing another location. And now we discard. I shuffled up the encounter deck. What is this deck here? What? There's an extra. What is this?
The floating, writhing shadows?
Yeah, there's a little mini deck of 4 cards that seems to be buggy. I can pull one out at a time. This looks like a mistake. And there's 4 cards stuck in this deck. That's strange. Well, we're going to keep playing. Alright, we're going to get 2 enemies. Hey, got rid of that side quest. That's good. Very good for our chances. Another troll, which we have to engage. That is bad for our chances.
Let's get one of those spiders.
This is not good. So now we have 3 enemies we have to engage, 2 of them being trolls. Because of my high threat.
Alright, I can optional a troll.
We're going to have to chump. So I'm going to take both of these, I guess. And just chump with Guthloff. This is going to be hard. Oh, we go to 2B. This has pretty much the same stuff as the first one. You can't shuffle cards in your deck. It ends around, you discard the same number of cards. If we beat this, we win. And we only can put 5 on a turn because of the patrol. And we're going to discard 4 cards around. So this is crunch time.
We're doing great. Couldn't be happier. And all of our dudes are blank. Excellent news.
I gotta defend 6-6. Cannot ready until the end of the round. I wish I could cancel that, but I can't. That's horrible. And then this guy attacking for 3 plus any other evil he gets. His forced effect. After it attacks you, when it attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. It gets plus X, where's the cost? 3. So he's attacking for 6 plus shadow card. Guthloff is dead.
You're great. This is going great. I'm gonna do that, and I'll take 1 damage. Boop.
Attack back for 2. Does nothing.
I'll attack back for 3 and do a similar amount of damage.
And we need to do Lost in the Dark. 10 cards out of our deck underneath it.
Yeah, I already did mine over here to the right.
Didn't, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now at the end of the round, we have to discard 4 cards, which is horrible.
So let me hit Control R so I can ready my pipes. Whoop, whoop. 1. Yeah. Like that. 2. 3.
Having 2 pipes in play makes a big difference.
It really does.
We've got 12
I wish I
cards
could
left.
give you one.
If I had my Eredlu and Minor, I could. I discard 4. There's a Song of Healing. A Lancer. Hey, I get my guy. I predict we have lost the game.
I take solace in the fact that even if you had not quested with Gandalf, we would still have gone through.
So we need to clear Lost in the Dark this turn, or we're dead. Because I have 4 cards left in my deck.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do this, and I've got a Test of Will. Put a resource here for safekeeping. Nice.
There's a lot of stuff we gotta defend. Do you mind if we do 1?
One which?
Doom 1 for Grima?
Oh, for Doomed one? Oh, no, not at all. Do as many Doomed as you want.
Threat is not going to be the way we lose. I'm going to play a Warden of Helm's Deep for 1 to help defend all these horrible things.
Okay, so I'm going to quest with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm not going to play
7,
that.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So they disconnected. I hope I reconnect soon for you.
I could also quest with my Warden for 12.
He's probably going to be blank anyway, so...
Is there a better use for Arwen's buff than Baragaunt's?
Maybe the
Given that
Warden of
now-
Helm's Deep, but he might just be dead anyway, so...
Okay, that's fine with me. The Warden is great.
Okay. I'll quest for 12.
Now, what did I say I went in for? 2, 4, 5, 6,
It was
7,
27.
8, 11.
Oh.
Is that enough?
Well, let's see.
Should I put in the Warden for
I
another
have
one?
12, and there's only 4 out there. Oh, we raise our threat. Oh, maybe I shouldn't doom to get that guy in, because when we raise our threat, we gotta trigger Lost in the Dark.
Oh, we didn't do that at the end of last round either, did we?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Kill those guys.
A hidden cache, but
It
it's
doesn't
just
work.
harder for my threat dial.
So there's 4 out there. Right now requested for 23. That should be enough to clear a 6-8 progress.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. 2 cards.
Oh,
This is a spider that surges. Spawn of shield. Oh, we're toast. We're dead. Each player discards the top card of his deck and raises the threat and the staging by the cost.
2.
Well, that was unpleasant and brutal.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did we fail it?
I don't think so. 4, 5,
I think we failed it by
7,
1.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 to 23 is 8 progress.
Perfect.
I won't count that again. Actually, I should. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, we got it.
Nice.
So we get these 8 cards back into our deck, which just is mockery now that we're going to die to spiders.
This is bad.
Yep, we're dead. We got to travel here because of the effect on here. Tunnels of Torek Gorgor. And now we get 3 more spiders engaged with us. I have a feint, but we still have to defend 5 of them. Who?
So I can
You
take
have
2
to take
probably.
this second one, yep. Now they have a forced effect. After he engages you, he's going to get +2, or we're going to discard 1.
So I'm going to discard 1.
Me too.
Now I'll get 2 resources. And I'm going to discard another 1. And it's my test of will. Alright, that's fine.
Let the fun begin.
Alright. Okay, so I'll take Patrol with Varagaunt to start. Does not. That's good. So 6 to 6, no damage. Then let's do this spawn undefended. Okay, so that'll be 2 damage here. Boop, boop. And then let's do this leftmost spawn undefended. Okay. Excellent. Merely a scratch.
Alright, Orkerbrand is going to defend my troll. Discard the top card, then counter deck if its enemy added to the stationary. This is not fair. Good. It's not. And
You
then
could
this
cancel
guy.
it, but
That's right. Would have been a good call. This guy's defending for 4 because of Arwen. He gets a shadow card, and when he attacks, I discard this card, and it's a 2, so he's attacking for 5, plus either discard top card. I'll move him back to the staging area.
yeah.
So he's attacking for 5. I take 1 damage. I survived. Arwen made a difference. And then this will go undefended at 2 attack. If it destroys a character, it does not. And I have no attack left. We are in a tight
So
spot.
I can kill one of my spiders. Doesn't really matter which. And then I'm going to heal Biffer and Eowyn. Because I think there's a damaged exhausted characters one.
Crumbling passage here.
Oh, child's play. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Oh well.
So pretty much the only chance we have... We don't have a chance, really. We're going to have to discard 3 right now. 1, 2, 3. My last test of will. And my horseback archer.
1. So I'll pipe him back under. 2. Pipe that back under. 3.
So the bad thing is we're going to
Yeah.
get another patrol this turn. If we clear this. Which we have to. Which
We're
means
just
we have
running
a
out of juice.
minimum of 6 enemies. The only way we could really win is by engaging this guy, all the patrols, and then YOLO questing. But there's no way we can YOLO questing after having 7 enemies engaged next turn, is there?
I mean, not with that kind of an attitude.
Gonna blame my attitude. Let's see.
All right, so I'm gonna oh, it's your turn. Sorry, no, let's do that.
I can't do anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand and fight, and I think I'm going to put Skin changer into play. Okay, I'll have some fun tricks for us in the combat phase, I think. So how much do we need to do here?
Well, we only can put 5 progress out. We have 5 in staging.
2,
5, 9, 14. We need 14 plus whatever comes up, which let's say is 6,
4,
so 21.
6, 7, 8. Nine. No reason to not do him. And these are both used.
So I have 8, 10. I'll go for 12, so we have 21, just like I hoped. We can reveal 6. But yeah, it's just too many enemies. Alright. Everyone is blank unless you can cancel it.
I can. Should I? Yes.
If we get the other treachery, we'll just end the misery, so it's good. Oh, good. Another enemy. So, Twisted Tunnel. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until enemy is discarded. Oh, that's good.
That's actually the best possible outcome.
It is, because this was going to fetch one anyway, and I believe and hope to God there's only 2 of these horrible guys in the deck. I'm pretty sure there is. Look at the 99% sure, but I gotta check. Okay, there's none in the encounter deck. There's 22 cards in the discard pile already. Come on. It's not letting me look at the discard pile.
All right. So is our best chance we don't have any chance, do we?
Nope, we don't. I think we get 5 progress though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to R. 21. So 11 progress. Yep.
All right. So what we could do is engage everybody.
Those patrols do extra attacks though, so right now we have 7 enemies in play. If we engage those 2 guys, we're going to get 9 attacks. We don't even have that many people ready.
Right, so I can put a giant bear in and get 2 attacks soaked. We might have to deal with some undefendeds, but I think if we don't engage them, we lose. So
might as well go down fighting.
So I'm saying, like, if you take the guys, top deck a astonishing speed, and somehow get some treacheries that whiff. I mean,
I have a feint.
It's for sure. If we don't win next turn, we're going to lose. You're going to run out of cards.
Yep.
So we got to try it. All right. So unfortunately, you have to take 2 of them, and I take 1 of them.
Okay. He makes an immediate attack. I'll defend with. What do I defend with? Ward of Helm's Deep. If he doesn't get a shadow card, you could maybe heal me. He does get a shadow card, so he's toast. And then you get this guy. He attacks you.
All right. So I think.
This is horrible.
Here we go. Baragont. Discard an attachment. I'll discard my steward.
This guy comes down. So now I have 4 enemies in play and 2 characters ready.
Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're not even going to lose a character.
Hey, we're out of shadow cards. That's good. Let me make sure they came out
so
right.
I have a combat action. We're going to put a giant bear into play. And I mean, it's giant.
So big. Huge. Never seen a bear bigger.
Okay, and so
I'm going to feint the troll. And then I will defend this guy. That's a blank shadow. Then I'll defend the nameless beast with this poor rider of Rohan. Discard a card, he gets +3 attack. That's 6 attack. He's dead. And then let this spider go undefended on Theoden. I'm still in the game.
see, this is nothing. All right, and so without shadow cards, the bear will defend here.
Take 2
He'll
damage.
take 2 damage,
Nice.
and then I'll defend here. Well, I'll do it in the inverse order, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
So that way the troll's effect doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then is he killed? He is, right. Be nice to shuffle back into my deck, and then I can just take 2 damage and put it on Glorfindel. And then I'll heal Glorfindel. And who's the most critical? Call it 1 off Theoden is fine.
Okay.
And then I'll ready him. And then 2. And then I'll ready him again.
Nice.
You can heal 1 off Eowyn.
We didn't lose a hero. I'm amazed.
It's crazy. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. What is going on in life?
Did I let the Gorgor Patrol attack twice? I did. Yeah, I did.
You did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so into the round, we discard 3 cards. I have 1 card left, which I'm going to draw. I start the round with empty deck, but that doesn't mean I lose because this is part of the forced effect. At the end of the round, you'll lose.
Okay, so you just have to...
Hold on.
So basically we clear it or we don't. Is that what it boils down to?
I'm going to doom 1 us to put this guy in. That's it.
All right, you want to draw me a card?
No. Well, what could you get that would be more than 1 willpower? I guess anything, huh? You have 12 resources on Glorfindel. What is going on?
I could get a Gildor's Council.
All right, we got it.
Oh, I got it.
What? You kidding? That's amazing. Can you get 3
I
resources?
spent all my resources on Biffer. I'm gonna listen.
You're gonna undo that.
We're gonna undo a heal. I'm gonna put a damage back on Bear Gun.
It's so cheating.
Well, we'll see. It's your channel. We can cheat or not. I should have thought more ahead, though.
Yeah, we should have. It's your fault.
All right, well, let's see what we can do. So there's no reason to not quest with everybody, right?
Nope. There's no immediate attacks that I know of.
Baragon has no willpower, so
Yeah.
I'll have him in. And then I won't play this council because fair play and all that.
Mm-hmm. I have 12. We
You
need
don't have
20 progress.
I forgot to count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I also have 12.
We can reveal 2 threat.
I think we can do it. We could get that treachery, that discard cards from the deck twice. Oh, we got this.
This is the 1 card. 3 threat. You have. Oh, you played the Gildor's Council, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't really have the resources to have done it. So I didn't, but even if I had, I guess we would have got that guy.
Oh,
What was the second card?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play it. We're dead.
Yeah, I mean, we needed to get one of those treacheries. Like the Writhing Shadows would have been nice. Yeah.
So we had 24 threat or willpower versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 17. 1, 2, 15 here. 5 short.
Well, it was a valiant effort.
But yeah, I felt like it wasn't kind to us, and we still got within striking distance. Hey, if you had played that, we would have won, right? 24 to 3 is... Nope, we're still 1 progress short.
Oh, so
Fair
sad.
enough. So close. But that was nuts. Look at 7 enemies. We have 9 enemies in play this turn. There's no way we can survive that, even if I wasn't going to drop out.
No, I mean, it really came right down to that last quest push.
Yeah. Those pipes did good work for you. You still have 11. I have 0.
Yeah, the pipes kept me in the game. I wonder if I had too much tech in my deck to stay alive that I lost power level off the ceiling.
You don't have a lot of attack, do you?
No, and that's kind of the weakness, but... Well, cycling my Bjornings was doing pretty okay.
That's true.
Gandalf in and out if I could have got Treebeard. But it was fun. It was more fun than I thought it would be, honestly.
Okay.
Which isn't saying much. Would you say this is the second hardest quest of the cycle, or do you think that the Land of Sorrow is harder?
I think Land of Sorrow feels harder because there's hard stuff in it. This kind of artificial loss condition. Although, honestly, we're dead anyway, even if we weren't going to lose by the empty deck.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hard quests in the cycle, really.
And then Temple of Doom felt really hard when the box came out. But I don't think the Temple of Doom is as hard as this one, or Land of Sorrow. And I haven't played Fortress of Nirn yet. No softballs.
Nope.
Even in Danger and Dorwinian, which we were played
it's
the other time trying to make it a softball, it got us. But
I think the first one in the box isn't too hard either for solo. But
no, for solo, I actually like it a lot. At high player counts, it's pretty nuts. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. This is a good game. We almost made it.
I know. Sorry we couldn't pull off a victory, and unfortunately won't have time to try again tonight. So
next time, we'll get it.
Next time.
All right. Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for playing with me, and thanks for watching.
Indeed. We'll see you soon.